Hi, guys. Good afternoon, and welcome back once again to The Edward. I'm your host, Eddie, and in today's video, I'll be sharing my thoughts and feelings with you guys as I will be discussing my latest episode review for the horror anthology show from Hulu, Into the Dark. The season 2 finale dropped today. I just got done watching it. I got stuff to say, of course. And as usual, if you have not seen the latest installment, which is called Blood Moon, you do not want to keep watching or listening, as I will be discussing spoilers, character details, plot stuff, all that jazz. So if you intend to watch this and you haven't yet, don't keep watching or listening to this video because I will be dropping spoilers all the time. So that's your spoiler warning. You have been warned. Let's dive right back into it. This might have been one of the best episodes of Into the Dark, period, from this whole series, because this series has a lot of hits and misses. I feel like this was a hit. This definitely ranks up there in the top 3, if not top 5. I love how they took a premise that we're quite familiar with. You usually see it in like family dramas and like dramatic pieces, mostly in film, where someone takes care of an ailing family member, usually dying from cancer or some blood thing, or some kind of medical physical ailment where it inevitably leads to their demise. And the story is about the other character just coming to terms with it, accepting it, moving on with their life. It was kind of along those lines, but in a horror setting, where it was a mother desperately trying to protect her young son, who's actually a werewolf. I do like and appreciate the fact that they didn't try to make this like a twist or a guessing game, like, oh, who's the werewolf? Is it him or is it her? When they made it very clear right from the get-go, nope, she's not the werewolf, the boy is, her son is. And it's because her late husband and his father was also a werewolf, and unfortunately she had to put him down, which is pretty sad. I liked it though. I really enjoyed it. I'm not sure which holiday this was supposed to be inspired off of. Is this supposed to be inspired on like the first full moon of spring or something like that? I honestly don't know, but frankly I don't really care because this was a very entertaining episode. I love these monster driven stories. The last episode, actually called Tentacles, also very monster driven, and I enjoyed that one a lot too, but this one was very, very good. And I was a little bummed that in his werewolf form, they actually just used a real life wolf, but they did make the eyes yellow, as we saw his eyes turning yellow when he was like in his initial transformation stage. Um, I also enjoy the fact that the two sleazy cops kind of get their comeuppance. The deputy wasn't as bad, but the sheriff was just being an outright creep when he tried hitting on her earlier in the episode. And I think there's a double entendre there where, and they first arrest her towards the end of the episode, and he's like, I knew you were trouble the second I saw you. I think that's just his way of saying, hey, you spurned my unwanted sexual advances and now I'm mad at you. That's so just the double meaning there, it was like, oh, come on, really? It's like you only think that now because she rejected you, you creepy old man. But he got what was coming to him. Would have preferred a bit more of a blood splattered, murderous monster filled rampage, but I believe this was filmed during COVID, so they couldn't quite get everybody all in big scenes together like they normally would. But you know what, they pulled it off. I think they made it work. And hats off to the woman and the kid who play their respective parts. They really bounced off of each other quite well. I do like the fact that not all of the men in this episode were creeps, either hitting on or being suspicious of her. Like her boss was actually a pretty stand-up guy, and I don't think there's any ill intention behind him, like taking the bobby pin off her shoulder or something. He seemed like a good guy. It's unfortunate that I was a little unclear if she killed him with hitting him with her gun or if she just knocked him out cold and stashed him somewhere. But that was too bad. And then the nice hardware store owner guy, Miguel, who invited him to his granddaughter's birthday, he was nice too and helped them get away, actually. So good episode. Really liked it. I hope you guys did too. I guess this is the end of season 2, and still no word yet as to whether or not we'll get a third season, so I guess time will tell. But that's it for Into the Dark season 2. What did you guys think of this episode? And if this wasn't your favorite episode, did you have any favorite episodes of this season? Let me know down below in the comments section. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I've got one more video coming your way later this evening. Make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned for that as well. Have an awesome rest of your weekend if I don't see you. And of course, until next time, may the force be with you.